All right, so I'm pretty sure everybody's heard about this, but this Roe v. Wade stuff, I guess it's in the courts, and from what I heard, they were gonna put it back to the decision of the states to let them decide on how they wanted to go ahead with the abortion laws, I suppose. I don't know much about it, but what I do know is how the left's freaking out. All right, so first off, we'll start with this tweet. I saw it when I was watching Salty Cracker's channel video. She immediately labels these lawmakers as white supremacists. Okay, so she's immediately throwing racism in there, calling them racist, even though women are a sex, so wouldn't it be sexists? And then again, the first thing I saw was how would they feel if their little white daughters were raped and impregnated by black men? So again, she's doubling down on the racism. But why did her mind immediately go to black men? Methinks she's a bit of a closet racist if if as soon as she thinks of grape, she thinks of black men. Reminds me of a saying I heard. The left, they're so progressive, they're regressive. They march around saying that they stand for equality and racial justice and all that, but what they don't realize is they're actually the most racist of all. I probably should mention this woman deleted her tweet, said something about it being the heat of the moment. So again, her emotions and her feelings, it's the left, they run on their feelings and emotions. But, the saying, I think Ben Shapiro coined it, facts don't care about your feelings. Next, we have this woman, um, politician, makes me wonder. Whenever I see a politician do stuff like this, do they actually care, or is it just the photo op? Because, I mean, look at that. That's a perfect photo op. Perhaps she'll run in 2024, so this would be good for the votes. All right, now that the pandering and emotional stuff's out of the way, I'm gonna just throw in my opinions on abortion and where I stand on it. First, I would say, um, which abortion are you talking about? Are you talking about consensual? Are you talking about incest? Or are you talking about grape? And grape is code for the criminal act. I can't say the real word because I'll probably get a strike. Okay, so what do I mean by those three types of abortions? Well, first off, incest. People like say love is love, and the daughter has sex with the father and winds up getting pregnant. That's disgusting. Should the government, i.e., taxpayer, pay for it? No. A quick side note, the whole love is love thing, I first heard that when a certain group wanted the right to get married. Second would be grape abortion. Now, this is going to be kind of difficult for me to talk about, but I'm going to give it a try. Women of SA should have the decision whether or not they want to get an abortion because it was forced on them, because it was SA, grape. Should the taxpayer pay for it? Well, if the rapist is a deadbeat, then yes, I guess an exception could be made, should be made. But if he's not, well, dead men don't need any money. So yeah, I believe in capital punishment. Rapists, murderers, um, yes, it's innocent until proven guilty. Evidence is gathered. There's a trial, and if proven guilty without a shadow of a doubt, they should get the death sentence. None of that first time offender stuff or um, a juvenile or I didn't know SA was a crime. None of that stuff. Also, I should mention um, in recent times, women have been increasingly graping, essaying men. It's rare. I mean, if you go back, what, 3, 4 decades, it was practically unheard of. But now you're starting to hear about it more and more. Women essaying men. Um, if I'm not exactly sure where I stand on that, because it's different, but it's still SA. So I'd say the laws apply the same. SA is SA, grape is grape, no matter your sex or gender. So again, they should get a trial, and if found guilty, they should get the death sentence. Alright, so last of the three, um, consensual abortion. And that's exactly what it sounds like. It's two consenting adults. They have sex, and the woman winds up getting pregnant. Again, do I think the taxpayer should pay for it? No. Why? Two consenting adults. Um, they did sex. She got pregnant. That's they made the decision. They got to live with the consequences. Should abortion be illegal? Um, because if abortion's illegal, the woman will probably do it herself, and then you'll have like back alley abortion clinics and things like that. So, do I think abortion should be illegal or legal? Well, first off, a woman wanting to get an abortion at 9 months pregnant, no, that should be illegal, because at 9 months, the fetus is fully developed. Now I'm going to say something of my life, personal experience. Well, it's what I was told. So, what I was told, I was a month and a half premature because I developed a blood clot in my brain or something. So, if I'm not mistaken, I spent like a month and a half in an incubator. And that's just what my parents told me. So, if I could survive in an incubator at like 7.5 months old, um, 8 and 9 months is basically fully developed. So that should be illegal. Bare minimum, I would say, if there's a heartbeat, then it should be uh, labeled as a separate being, and abortion should be illegal. So, in summary, do I think abortion should be illegal? It doesn't matter if it's illegal or not, because, women would do it themselves. And then you'd have women dying from trying to abort their own baby. So, there's no point in making it illegal. An example would be what? The alcohol ban in the States. The government banned alcohol in the 20s. And what happened? You had all these illegal distilleries and all the mafia getting in on the booze running and distilling. So the government just making it illegal didn't do anything. In fact, it made it worse. Now I'm going to circle back, as she says, to this picture here, my body, my choice. Well, I thought they got rid of that because of the shot, the coof, because people like me were going around saying my body, my choice. Well, I guess they're still using it. And quick side note, I have to be careful with the whole shot and coof stuff, because one of my videos I put up got taken down and I was given a warning, probably because I said, coof and shot stuff, or the actual words. Same thing with the grape and the essay. I gotta be more careful with my wording because I got a warning, so now it's gonna be a strike. Anyway, that's my quick little ramble. Take care.